Stop playing into the hands of white supremacists and start playing into the hands of Paul Pelosi, who absolutely was thrusting his old ass dick inside of David DePipe. Finally, warning, graphic content. Paul Pelosi attack footage is released, okay? David DePipe, everyone's favorite groiper, who also probably has a thing to say about the C word, you know what I mean? Attacked Paul Pelosi with a hammer. And then the conservative media took this as an opportunity to say, oh, this guy's not one of us, which he was. He's actually a gay liberal. He's a gay libtard. And Paul Pelosi was having gay sex with him. Okay? That was what happened. You guys all remember it. And now the video footage has been released.
Breaking news here on Outnumbered, and it continues as we get in more materials that the judge has released in the Paul Pelosi attack in San Francisco at the home he shared with his wife, former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. And unlike when we first saw this video coming in, it's not just surveillance video outside the home. Now we get to see inside the home and the attack exactly as it was about to happen and moves into motion with police trying to break it up and save Paul Pelosi's life.
Wait, were they for real hooking up? No, man. What the fuck? Bro, no. I'm joking. When I say Paul Pelosi was having gay sex with David DePipe, I'm joking. I'm making fun of conservative psychopaths. Please stop believing. Oh my God. Of course it's not real, man. First of all, Paul Pelosi's like an 87-year-old multimillionaire. You think he can't get better pussy in fucking San Francisco? If he wants to fuck a young buxom lad, you don't think he could fucking find the best ass on the market, dude? You think he had to fuck a 47-year-old divorced dad groiper? What are you, insane? Like, seriously. Molding at single chatter, count the stream. Hey, don't do that.
I'm going to give a little lead up this time. This is graphic and this is jarring. This has just been released. We will share it now.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
How are you?
What's going on, man?
Everything's good.
Hi. Drop the hammer.
Nope. Hey.
What is going on right now?
The funniest part about this is that they say they're gonna use this to say they were definitely fucking, when it's like, dog, it's like 3 a.m. He probably put the shirt on to just like cover himself a little bit. He was in bed when his house was broken into. Yo! Oh! This guy sucks! He's so bad, dude. He's so... Dude. That's an 87-year-old man, dog. You really couldn't fucking kill him? You suck, David. He just sucks. He sucks so bad he got owned. He got fucking owned. That's crazy, dude. Yo, much respect to Paul. Listen, Paul, 87 years old, literally still drunk driving, okay? You know this man, he's getting that top shelf adrenochrome, okay? Look at this.
Hey. What is going on right now?
I'm not getting an answer on call.
It's crazy. It's crazy that this Blart ass over here, okay, Paul Blart Mall Cop, couldn't even kill an 87-year-old man with a hammer, dude. That's crazy. Yo, thank God, groiped up shouties like fucking David DePipe, they're so skillless, dude. They have no skill. That's a quarter pounder, no lettuce. Oh, 100%. He's so fucking gross looking. Yeah, of course he's fucking gross looking, dude. He is a basement dwelling groiper. He had a fucking blog where he was talking about Gamergate and how it radicalized them. Like, he is literally Cartman from that fucking World of Warcraft episode. And the reality is, and I love this story. I love showing David DePipe's photo all the time. Because every time some fucking gray name comes in the chat and is like, haha, I got you. You actually love the Armenian genocide and claim it never happened. I imagine them looking exactly like this guy. Okay? Just so skillless. Such a fucking loser that they can't even successfully kill an 87-year-old geriatric man with a motherfucking hammer. Okay? That's it. You're a fucking loser, dude. You are such a fucking loser. Now listen, you can better your life, I promise. Stop. Take a week off. Don't ever send me a fucking downloadable link ever again. Get your shit wrecked. God damn. Tase him. Tase his ass.
I got him, Michael. Ever 14 Everton, backup code 3.
Bro, he got the New Balance too. He's got the New Balances on. Oh my God, he's so bad. The right is already focused on the cup Paul is holding, saying it's proof they're gay lovers. Dude, there is nothing funnier than like the right routinely trying to radicalize people to do what David DePappy failed to do. And then ultimately, whenever they actually end up following through on those desires, those violent desires, they go, oh, dude, that's not us. That guy's gay. He's a gay libtard, actually. He's not exactly like me and believes the exact same things and literally looks like me. He's just a gay libtard, dude. He's different. That's not one of us. It's like, no, man. Look at the fucking mirror. That's you. That's you on camera. Fix your life. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. Wearing the I just want to grill ones? Yeah. His ass is hanging out so much they had to censor it. Yeah, of course. Of course, dude. Crack kills, baby.
Yeah.
Fox gets on the Pelosi attack. Where's the evidence about breaking and entering? Fox anchor, there's video of him breaking into the house. I haven't seen that. It's on the screen right now. Maybe that's true. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, well, where's the evidence?
Yeah. No, the other issue is look, where is the evidence of a breaking and entering? I get what you're saying, Sandra, about
why are they still going with this? Is this like okay, listen. Is this like an opportunity for them to like stress test how far they can go? Like what is happening? Because there has to be like more to this than what they're doing. Like it's so open and shut. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind a little bit. Like the Megan Thee Stallion shooting kind of broke me a little bit because like it was such a clear-cut case where the victim fucking survived. You know what I mean? And yet people were still running with the actually there might have been a second shooter narrative. You know what I mean? And they're now doing this still. And there's like body camera footage. There's like security camera footage. Like what the fuck? That's the lawyer that defended Dahlia DiPolito? No way. Friend of the show, Dahlia DiPolito, that tried to kill her husband by hiring an undercover cop. You guys remember that? That's an old ass. That's a old ass fucking. That's an oldie but goldie. Classic friend of the show, Dahlia DiPolito. Don't act like you guys weren't simping for her, you fucking assholes. Oh my God, you were. I wasn't, but you were. Why is she a friend of the show? Deep Hasanabi lore. I'm going to be honest, Pauline beating the gay allegations. Bro, one part of this that I do have to mention, Paul Pelosi, guys, look, I, at the Hasanabi broadcast, here at the Hasanabi broadcast, I call balls and strikes, okay? I am very serious about this. When I say it brings me no pleasure to report this, Paul Pelosi is not wearing socks. He's not wearing socks. And everybody knows if you're not wearing socks when you're throwing it back for the homie, that's gay. That shit is gay as fuck, dog. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Okay? It's bare feet. And I gotta call it out. 87-year-old Paul Pelosi found sockless after having altercation with gay lover. Open and shut case, yeah. If he had the socks on and he said no homo, I would say, not enough evidence. Here, I love this though. Look at this.
Always casing the area.
There's video
Has
of him
anybody
breaking through the
seen-
house. There's video
I
of
haven't
him
seen a
breaking.
video of him breaking through the house.
Okay, it's on the screen right now.
Okay.
No, and I assume it's with the
Okay.
hammer that you later see him with. But there's clear video that we have been given outside.
Look at this form, dog. Oh my God, what a fucking blob of a man. He's just the average groiper. The average LSF commentator who's like, cracker is the worst slur you could say. That's what happens when they go outside and take matters in their own hands, dude. I love this.
Side of the house, the attacker's on the right side of the screen, breaking through the house.
Got it. Well, what? Okay,
Yeah,
great. Then
I mean,
maybe that's true.
He's clearly,
maybe I'm wrong.
using that to break in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but what? Can't we talk more about what is the DOJ doing? Are we supposed to just give a whole pass on such an important?
Yeah. Switch it off, dude. Switch it off, brother. Come on. What is the DOJ doing? What is the DOJ doing, though? What the fuck? This fucking idiot, dude. God damn it. I despise these motherfuckers, bro. So stupid. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on 1 second.
Fact that to me, I think there was a clear narrative that the DOJ wanted to propagate in this. No, the other issue is.
Yeah. It's fuck the mock Paul's break into my house and hit me with a hammer kink. Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. This is crazy.
Code 3.
Code 3 back up at 26.
His ass, bro. His ass is out, dude. Yo, maybe, oh no, maybe Paul Pelosi was clapping them cheeks, dude, but can you fucking hate on him for that? I mean, my man is cheeked up. Oh my God. Oh my God. He is cheeked the fuck up, dude.
Code 40 Broadway for 14 hours.
He threw it back. I am a firm believer in the he threw it back narrative now, okay? Yeah, double cheeked up, hella ass on a Thursday. What the fuck? Is Paul Pelosi honk shoe memeing right now? What is happening? Damn. He didn't lie. That ass be farting. I can't stop. This is look, we know he's a we know he's like fine. So I can't stop myself from making these jokes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck is happening? Bro, I've been trying to download a goddamn fucking video, a goddamn photo of me in the Cracker Pass with the Cracker Pass so I can like reply to Bruce's tweet. And it's not letting me fucking do it. It's really annoying. Okay, I think I got it. Finally. There it is. There you go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. There it is. Now I can reply finally. That's agonal breeding. It's indicative of a TBI, so kind of spicy. Wait, what? Wait, really? Oh, I thought that was like some fucking audio problem. Wait, he's the one who's making that noise? Oh, wait, he actually is knocked the fuck out? Oh, bro, I literally thought it was like I actually thought that it was like a fucking holy fuck, that actually happens? People snore when they get their shit popped off on their skulls broken? No way. Yeah, blood's pouring from his head. That's why it's weird you're laughing so hard. Yeah, I mean, dude, we know this is fucking insane, okay? And we just know he's fine now. Yeah, he is. I thought it was like when you get knocked out. Are you serious? I didn't know you snore when you get knocked out. Did you guys know that? Why do so many people know this? The fuck? Chatters, no, this isn't live, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not happening right now. He went to the hospital. He's fine. He survived it. I did not know that this was a thing. That's crazy. That's scary as fuck. I thought it was like a cartoon thing. Or, well, I thought the noise that he's hearing right now was like a, I don't know, like a fucking artifacting audio thing.
Edwards and medics code 3 as well. You got it?
Sorry, 14 number 2, Steve, medic code 3.
All right. We're trying to figure out not only what we see, but what we hear. Because you see a shoe lifted, a tennis shoe, that we think is of the suspect, David DePape. And he also is, so perhaps tasering was involved there. But what we know is the lifting of the hammer, and you see that attack.
One thing that stood out to me on the second.
Damn, bro, look at them. Look at how seriously they're taking it now. Listen, at least I wasn't running around. At least I wasn't running around fucking saying that it's like seriously saying that it was like a gay lovers quarrel. Okay, I get to make fun of the conservatives here. Okay, suck my dick.
Viewing, I don't know if you guys saw this. Pelosi, he's tethered to DePape, but he almost goes for the wrist of DePape as if to try and prevent DePape from committing the act. So to me, that looked like to a certain extent it slowed down DePape's windup and ultimate hit. And look, we don't know the medicals at this point in conjunction with the video, but pure speculation here. If that slowed down the force, and we've talked about how much force he was using trying to break in, that may have saved Pelosi's life.
But what counters that is the fact that Paul indeed was pulling away. So as we know and we're taught in self-defense classes, what's counter...
You said it more than all of Fox combined? Yeah, as I was making fun of them. Fox News before and after seeing the video?
The tape's going to give us a treasure trove of evidence and should answer a lot of questions, like who opened...
Bro, how did they seriously go along with this? this was such a fucking psychotic thing to just like, oh my God. It is so crazy. Like, how did they unironically make this an argument, dude? Like, it is so fucking psycho. Not funny, fuck you. Dude, shut up. Shut up. It is funny, okay? And you joke about this, bro? Not funny. Okay, got it, dude. You got it out, okay? We got it. You're super serious all the time, okay? You're incredibly serious. You got it, man. You got it. You're the biggest lib here, okay? Holy fuck. Shut the fuck up. No, I do think it's funny. You want to know why? Because all these motherfuckers who threaten my life on a daily fucking basis on the internet are exactly like that dude, okay? That's why it's funny. It's funny as fuck because every single dude that is a keyboard warrior that you see and experience on the internet who like routinely make these sorts of fucking threats, when they actually follow through on those actions, they can't even kill a fucking 87-year-old with a goddamn hammer. That is hilarious, okay? All these groped up motherfuckers are goddamn losers, and every single one of them knows that, because whenever there is a light that shines on one of them, okay, immediately everyone goes, no, that's not me. That's not me. That's a gay libtard. That's hilarious, okay? Didn't they get one guy? There was one reporter making these assertions. I think he retracted it, but right-wing media went with the story. No, there was no one. There was no one that actually like fucking went along with it. They made this inference on their own. Elon Musk did it. Remember Elon Musk, who was like, well, we're just asking questions, but these are questions that need to be asked.
Open the door. The Department of Justice said police opened the door, but sources who saw the body cam video told NBC Paulie P opened the door. And then NBC suspended their Emmy award-winning journalist who reported the story. They said it didn't meet their standards. We don't really know what those standards are. The tape will also tell us what happened after police arrived. Apparently, Dave DePape smashed Paul's head in with a hammer after police came in. So how'd that happen? They had to know this was the speaker's house. Paul's in San Francisco. He's royalty. They see him wrestling with a guy with a hammer and they don't tackle him.
That's crazy. I can't believe I can't believe the cops were being awful and not doing their fucking jobs adequately. I mean, who would have thought that would be the case? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that never happens, right? Cops in the planet in the universe that we have cultivated, cops always do their jobs correctly. So it's shocking to me that this would happen. It never. I mean, Paul Pelosi's royalty. Oh, wait, it did literally happen. We watched it. So you're an idiot.
It doesn't make any sense.
And let's go straight to the moment, because this is the other end of the 911 call, Todd, that you and I talked about. So police arrive at the door. Here it is. The producers are apologizing to me, but I want to apologize.
Yeah, it's insane that their argument is, where's the evidence? It was a break-in and politically motivated, when the guy literally was like, I am doing this because I want to find and kill Nancy Pelosi. Like, that is so insane. Like, the guy literally was like, I am radicalized by right-wing news on the internet that I see all the time. I did too much internet. Facebook fucked me up. Gamergate is the reason why I'm this psychopath. It ruined my fucking life. And also, David DePipe, am certainly not the gay lover of Paul Pelosi, and definitely here to break in and find Nancy Pelosi and kill her, okay? And conservatives still are like, I don't know. We don't have all the facts. We don't have all the facts. I think they were gay lovers. Maybe Antifa. Yeah, he admitted all of this. He admitted all of this. It's not like we needed to see the body camera footage to recognize this. He admitted all of it. All of it. At the time, we immediately knew. We found his fucking website. Come on, man. He said the PP's weapon. He said it. That's, by the way, that's, that was definitely, I'll allow it this time. but that certainly was like a little bit too spicy. Okay, don't do that again.
To you, we had no idea what that was going to look like, and that should have had a warning and a graphic warning before we showed it, and then on screen. I saw you look away, Kenneth.
Oh yeah, hard for me to see things like that, and as it is for you,
and as it would be for his beloved, for Nancy Pelosi, who, in every instance, politics aside, whatever your feelings may be, if that is your loved one on the ground. I mean, that was really quick between the time the police answered, and thank the good Lord that they were there.
And it looks like police followed the procedure that they should have. And obviously, we're watching this once.
He did everything they could.
They asked, "Hey, what's going on? Drop that," and then he acted as quickly as.
It's so funny. I can't. You know, Tucker Carlson is not going to be talking about this shit. You know. He's going to be talking about, like, probably if the Tyree Nichols body camera footage comes out, probably by the time Tucker's on air, he is probably going to talk about how violent black people are or some shit, you know what I mean? And he will not talk about this. I don't think that he will continue to rally the troops around how, no, they are actually gay lovers.
You saw in that tape, but to the point about Nancy, Nancy said she wasn't sure she was going to watch it. Don't watch it.
Is this what you expected to see after what we know? And by the way, the 911 calls have been released too, so there's more coming, and as we get it this hour, we will share it with you. But from what we knew of the 911 call, he was talking cryptically. Take us through what you kind of expected based on what we know led up to this.
I'll say this. To me, it illustrates the difference between reading something and seeing it. And seeing it.
Oh, does it? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's called de-escalation. Do any of you supposed experts on home security have an understanding of how you're supposed to respond in these situations? If you're 80-year-old Paul Pelosi, you can't body slam a 300-pound meth head. I agree. After hearing 911 call, it's very apparent Paul Pelosi was trying to keep Dylan DePappy calm while also alerting the police that something was very wrong. That's exactly what you should do, in my opinion. What? This guy's saying that there was a third party who opened the door? God, I love conservatives, man. They're so fucking unhinged. He says Paul Pelosi had both hands occupied. David DePappy certainly didn't open the door. So did a third party open the door, then exit right down the hall? You tell me. The grassy knoll, dude. Nobody considers the third penis haver on the grassy knoll. Yeah, they had their fun. They claimed that it was like a gay lover's quarrel, and now they're backtracking.
It via video. Two things struck me about the two videos that we've just now.
There's always a grassy knoll, man. More like a grassy hole, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's finish this.
Counterintuitive is you lean into a punch. Yeah. You lean into a blow because that the force is absorbed before the brunt of it, right? Earlier, sooner. So we saw Paul jerk away. There was that sort of that struggle. It seemed we thought he was initially tethered, whether he was holding him, whether the zip ties were involved. He yanks free, pulls back, and then after that horrific windup that we saw DePapp engaging him, that's why I think the brunt of a full arc is what I'm trying to say, because Paul Pelosi had pulled away. And he was a big man also. We saw really a brute force against what was also a tall but elderly gentleman with a fragile skeleton, just like all of us.
Well, and I think that's one of the things.
Aww. Aww. They're so sad. They're so sad for Paul now. Like, this isn't the fucking network that ran this very serious news network that straight up ran the story into the ground that at the top of the hour there's a 3-minute ad break. and that if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you could do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime or by getting gifted a sub. Like, we weren't there when they were serving you way more than the 3-minute ad break, but honestly, at least here at the Hasanabi broadcast, that's all you get. And there are methods to avoid them. So, hey, Bozo, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Serpentina XXX, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Gaucho Marks, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Allowing 30 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the fucking hour. Let's go, baby. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
We were all reacting to previously before the commercial, Molly, was how big the suspect, DePape, was.
Yeah, and the clarity of the...
Yeah, look at his fucking... Oh, God. Dude, it's so good. I have a sticker that says no bozos on it with the image of a clown. Got it at the thrift store. What? It's just, I can't get over this, man. I can't get over this motherfucker. He is the perfect groped up basement dweller, dude.
body cam video that was released. You know, you see it just framed in the doorway, mere seconds unfolding, where it's clear the police are trying to untangle what exactly is going on here, because the voices initially, it's as if everyone's trying to downplay this situation where this weapon is in the middle of it all. And then it unfolds so swiftly. And as you mentioned, Pelosi himself probably took actions that helped to save his own life.
Kennedy.
They're trying to de-escalate. You know, they're trying to assess and ask what happened calmly, instead of freaking the suspect out and having him burst into action even sooner. I mean, he had more mental clarity than I think had been assigned to him when we were first hearing about this. But
that's interesting.
Also, looking at this, I still don't understand why they kept this from public view. Yes, it is disturbing, but all of these things would have helped to depoliticize the narrative here. And I think that's...
What? Bro, this is bananas. She's supposed to be like the liberal voice, kind of, you know? Like, nobody needed the video to not go along with this insane narrative. Like, it was pretty open and shut. David DePape openly stated what his goal was. That's crazy, man. What the fuck? Now they're like, oh, they're doing the Trump thing. Remember when Trump was like, Obama is Kenyan? Straight up. He was like, Obama is a Kenyan Muslim. And we need to see the birth certificate. And then Obama released the birth certificate and Trump was like, see, the people were asking and I got Obama to release his birth certificate. Finally, we know. It's like, bro, no one thought that. Like, you thought that. You made it up. You thought that because you're fucking racist. And then now you're acting like this was, you know, something that we all needed to see. Meanwhile, they successfully evaded the real problem here, which is that right-wing media and independent online outlets that also follow along in the psychotic footsteps of like mainstream media radicalize people into thinking that they can go to fucking Nancy Pelosi's house and like kidnap her. That's the real story here. This is a product of too much media consumption. Okay, straight up. And he, lucky for us, I guess, had so much of a signature on the internet that like we could look through every single moment of his radicalization and develop a better understanding of how someone becomes this fucking loser. How do you know? Great question. It's because he, much like many people in this generation and elderly millennials, could not shut the fuck up about his motivations and also the things that he believed. He had a blog. He had a blog where he basically step by step detailed his alt-right radicalization. He was a 4chan nerd. He was a groyper. He was like a right-winger after Gamergate who like turned Nazi. That's it. That was literally the main story, is that just this is what happens when you become a fucking groyper and you like act out on your desires. And then the funny aspect of this is, of course, is that whenever a groyper, whenever like one of these fucking losers, these 4chan losers, like actually go out and finally follow through on their fucking desires, everyone else that egged them on turns around and says, nah, that's not real. He's just like a gay leftist, actually. They did this with the January 6 people. They do this every single time. Anytime a right-wing guy, and this happens fairly regularly nowadays, decides to take matters into his own hands, okay, and very clearly documents their fucking radicalization, turns around and like says, hey, I'm going to do this because like I think, you know, I think that for example, like the Cincinnati FBI office guy who was like trying to break through the bulletproof glass with a stapler or whatever, with a nail gun, you know, they'll openly state like, I'm doing this because I love Donald Trump. I'm a right winger through and through. I love Donald Trump. I'm doing this because, you know, fuck everybody else. Like, I'm doing this because I hate the great replacement that's happening, whatever. Okay. And then everyone else will turn around and be like, nah, that guy's an idiot, dude. That's not like us at all. That's so different. That he's gay, probably. He's gay. He's a gay loser and he's liberal. Every time.
Incredibly important, and it also it's informative for other people who hold high office that you have to protect yourself and your families better. You know, you have to know that there are crazy, evil people who intend to do great harm, unfortunately.
I refuse to believe, and it's just hard to fathom, Kennedy, that with all of the national security risk documents and all the things that people in Congress read, that they don't already know that.
Yeah.
And the speed.
Incredibly naive.
Sometimes you don't know it until you see it. Sometimes you don't know what is possible for one human being to do to someone you know and love until you see that happening before your eyes.
All right,
So
Todd,
fast.
10 seconds.
I think Paul Pelosi deserves a lot of credit. We don't know what happened in the moments leading up to this, but it looks like he had de-escalated the situation up until that point, and that may have in fact saved his life.
Well, we will wait to find out exactly what's in the other materials, those investigative materials that the judge
there's
also
more. I think we need even more information, honestly. Like, did they investigate whether or not he likes to actually have gay sex? No. You didn't investigate that, so we'll never know, I guess, the full truth of the matter.
Released today. So much more. Stay with us.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-host Harris Ball